What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Pamela, and welcome to a brand new week. We are doing a weekly reset today, getting everything prepared and in order for the work week. When I do weekly resets, there's not a specific day that I like to do them. I don't like to put the pressure of myself doing it on like a Sunday. So sometimes I'll do it on Saturday, sometimes I'll do it on Sunday, sometimes I'll even do it on Monday, to be completely honest, or sometimes I'll do it all 3 days and not do everything all in one day. It kind of just depends on my mood and what I'm feeling that week. But nonetheless, I do like to reset for the week because it gives me a clear headspace. It gives me a clean slate within my home. I feel like when my home is disorganized and I have no food in my fridge and I have nothing prepared to eat whenever I get really busy with work, then I just find myself just very chaotic, anxious, stressed out, and just not in a good place. So that's why weekly resets are so important, and they're very important to me. So today we're going to be doing a reset. We've got a lot of stuff to do. I'm going to have to do it all in one day today. Even though I don't mind what day it normally takes place, whether it's Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, I do like to have a weekly reset before the thick of the work week. At that point, it's just, I don't want to go multiple days into my work week being super stressed and chaotic. I see a squirrel running along the fence line, and I have named him Felix. He runs that fence line every single day, and we actually have a squirrel feeder in our backyard up on a tree, and every time I see him I get so excited. There's also a chipmunk named Charles. Anyways, that's besides the point. I do need to go out and put some feed in their bird feeder. Anyway, back to the weekly reset. So I need to go to the grocery store today. I want to meal prep a couple of different things. We need to fold some laundry. We need to do some basic house tidying. I need to work today. I have some work and some admin for my own personal life that needs to get done today. I have some errands that I need to run. We need to pick up some things for Lowe's for a home project. I want to get a good workout in. I'm wanting to train back and biceps today. So we have a pretty big, busy, packed day, but I think that by doing all of this stuff, we will feel very good, very refreshed, and set to go during the week, and we don't have to worry about all of these things when we're in the thick of our work week. First things first, we're going to make the bed. I did wash the sheets yesterday, so I'm not going to need to fully strip it today. So I'm going to go ahead and just tidy up and straighten the bed, and then just kind of pick up around my room. This is the linen and room spray that I've been using recently. It's the Frenchie brand that I get at Target, and the scent is Cashmere Vanilla. It is a hair, body, and linen mist, so I always just kind of give my bed a few sprays of this. Sometimes I'll spray the curtains in here, and then I'll just spray the room in general, but it's a very clean and refreshing scent. Bedroom is done, but I think it's now time to refill the Nespresso pod container and make myself a coffee because I feel like my brain is just not braining today, and it's definitely time for some caffeine. Making coffee every morning is truly something that I look forward to every day. It's like my morning moment. So we're going to do a little taste test. I made it a little bit different today. I did the milk and the ice and then poured the coffee in. Normally I do my espresso and then I'll put my ice and then my milk. So we'll see if it made any difference or not. We'll try it. For some reason today's doesn't taste as sweet like this. I don't know if it's because the sugar and maple syrup did not have time to kind of like melt together with the espresso. It's not that sweet today. Okay, so my SD card is getting full, so I'm going to have to sit down and clear off an SD card, and then we are going to clean the bathroom, which desperately needs to be cleaned. And then I think I'm gonna sit down and start working on work and admin things. Before I clean the bathroom, I need to have some lunch, and this is literally the only thing that I have right now, but this is the Ratio Protein. It has 25 grams of protein and it's in the flavor vanilla. I love this stuff so much. I really like the texture, but also the taste and the fact that I can get so much protein in. And then I'm going to add in some of the Purely Elizabeth chocolate peanut butter ancient grain granola. I really like this one. My favorite is the vanilla, but this one's really good as well. I can definitely tell that it's time for a grocery run when I'm having to eat yogurt and granola for lunch. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just eat on this, and then we will move on to the bathroom, and then I think I need to make a grocery list. So good. That yogurt's really good. If you are focusing on your protein intake, I highly recommend trying that out. They have a strawberry and they have a blueberry flavor as well. Okay, so the bathroom is done. It feels so good to have a fresh, clean space. All of the products put away and put up. Surfaces wiped down. I'm gonna light a candle and call it good in here for now. I'm gonna wait till the very end of the day to do vacuuming and mopping. And then also, Alex needs to bath Luna really bad. So I may see if he'll do that tonight, and then we'll wipe down the shower. If not, then I'll just do that the next time. It'll be okay. But it feels so good to have this space tidy. I feel like we've made pretty good progress with tidying the house. I'm gonna take a break and go ahead and knock some work out, and then also take care of some admin things that I need to get done. One of which being contacting Ruggable, because, let me get a drink really quick. So if you watched my last vlog, then you know that I just got brand new rugs from Ruggable for our dining room and for our kitchen, and I absolutely love them. I got the flat woven, I believe, is the one I got for in here. It's very thin. It's the one I have in the bathroom actually. And I've washed the one that we have in our bathroom, even though it's like a 2x3, I've washed it probably 6 or 7 times already. And so I had the one in the living room for about 6 months. We put it down right before we went to Disney this year, so sometime before the new year. So we've had it right at 6 months. I picked it up to wash it, and I followed every single direction on the tag on the rug. It was a delicate cycle, cold, no fabric softener, no bleach, nothing. And when I opened the washing machine after the wash was complete, it had ripped a huge hole in it, and then some wiring came out. The only difference between that rug and the rugs that I have now is that one is tufted, so it's a little bit thicker, but nonetheless it says that you can still wash it in the machine wash. It's an 8x10, so that would be perfectly fine for our size of washing machine. So I want to contact Ruggable and see if that they can do anything about that, because it's supposed to be machine washable. I followed the instructions to a T, and it completely, I mean, it just ruined it. So I need to get another rug for the living room. So I'm going to send an email to them, knock out some other admin work, and then we'll pick back up later. I've got all of our laundry hanging drying right now. We did our laundry last night, so it's just drying. It's probably already dry, so I may need to fold and put away laundry after I get done. But I am really starting to wear down in the day. I'm gonna finish my coffee and honestly probably crack an energy drink in a little bit, but let's see how much work we can get knocked out. I am currently just chilling in my car at the grocery store, waiting for Alex to text me back what he needs me to pick up for him this week. I feel like I'm in a really big rut when it comes to meals and meal prepping because I'm an extremely picky eater and I feel really burnt out on all foods. And what's really been happening lately, if I'm going to be 100% honest and transparent with you guys, is I've literally been just totally skipping meals because I just don't feel inspired to eat. Like, nothing sounds good, nothing tastes good, and I've really just been struggling with my intake of food and just my protein intake, all of it. I have recently discovered Mush Oats, and I absolutely love those. I think those are a really good pre-workout food because they're very light on my stomach. They have carbs in them, so it's going to give me some energy for the gym. But like, for example, I did not eat my first meal today until 1:15 p.m. And the only reason that I ate was because I was starting to get a headache and I felt like I had no energy whatsoever, which I didn't because there was no fuel in my body. But I genuinely wasn't hungry. Like, I didn't feel like, oh my gosh, I'm starved to death. It really sucks being a picky eater. I wish that this was not the case for me. I wish that I loved more foods, but I really just don't know what to do at this point. I've honestly thought about seeing if like I could find some sort of like nutrition counseling to try to learn how to like different vegetables and different meats and stuff, but I just haven't done anything yet. If you guys are in the same boat, if you've went through this, or if you know anybody that has, where they're just an extremely picky eater and they want to eat healthy foods, but like they just like, I have like a texture issue with a lot of different foods. So if you have any advice or input, I would be very open and receptive to any of that. But that's just kind of where I've been lately. Nothing sounds good, and therefore I just don't want to eat. And I have my comfort foods, but then they're not really like, I feel like the healthiest option, if that makes sense. So I don't know. I'm going to play around with some different recipes and try some different things out. But my main primary goal right now is just to be eating like 6 small meals a day would be my idea. So that's what I'm going to try to focus on with my main focus on protein intake. I know that I want to increase my protein intake. That's just one of my health goals right now. So if I focus on that and then try to have like 6 small meals a day, maybe we can get somewhere. I think that one of my problems is I focus on, or not really focus on, but I feel like I have to have like 3 huge meals every single day, and that's exhausting to me. Like, having to plan out big meals I find to be very exhausting. So if you have any advice, let me know. I'm waiting for Alex to text me back what he needs. I've got my list already. I just need a couple of things. We've got some things in the fridge already, or at home. We have certain ingredients already, so I'm just waiting on him to write me back, and then we're going to go into the grocery store and just pick up the few things that we do need. I'm a firm believer in getting snacks when you leave the grocery store to eat on the way home. So today's snack of choice is pre-cut watermelon. We'll test it together. It's like super red, so I feel like it's gonna be like really, really fresh and good. 100%. So good. Excellent choice. It is so incredibly hot here. It is, my car says it's 91. I don't know what the real feel is, but it is so hot, and there is nothing better than ice cold, refreshing, very juicy and sweet watermelon. Alex is gonna be so jealous. Here's a quick little grocery haul. I picked up 2 things of milk. This is the milk that we use for our coffee, and then I've got the fat-free milk for like smoothies or anything else that we need to add milk into. And then I picked up some single guacamoles. We love to have this with pretty much any meal, especially like Mexican themed meals. We usually just split one of these each. And then I got some turkey bacon. I've not had turkey bacon in a really long time because I prefer normal bacon. But I'm going to give turkey bacon another try. It's not been my favorite in the past, but like I said, it's been a while, so I'm going to give this another try for breakfast. This sausage is for Alex and for his breakfast. And then I picked up 2 of these Suja energy shots. This one is energy and this one is digestion. This one is a ginger probiotic, and then this one is a coffee fruit one. I'm not sure. I've always wanted to try like health shots, but like I'm absolutely terrified. So I picked up these two. We'll see how it goes. I think this one's like a blueberry flavor. I'm not sure. And then I picked up 2 more of my Ratio protein and vanilla. I'm either going to have these on their own or add them to a smoothie later this week. I picked up 6 of the Mush Oats. I loved the dark chocolate, and I also really loved the peanut butter. It has 11 grams of protein. This one, I don't think it says, but the peanut butter has 11 grams of protein, which is really nice. And then I picked up 2 new flavors to try this week, which is the apple cinnamon and then also the blueberry. I did not like the vanilla bean personally, but that's just me, so I did not pick one of those up again this week. I got 2 Lara bars for just on the go if I need something. I really like the peanut butter chocolate chip. Those are my favorite. I have some eggs for breakfast. 2 peaches because we had peaches last week and they were so good, so I picked up a couple more. And then I also picked up the Fairlife Core Power protein shakes. I'll either add these to a smoothie or I will just drink them by themselves. These are like the only protein shakes that I can drink just like by themselves, so I like to have these on hand in case I need them. And then I picked up 2 more of my favorite Alani Nu energy drinks in Orange Kiss. This has quickly become my favorite flavor, so I always want to have a stock of these. Cubed the chicken, and now I'm going to cover it in olive oil and then add some spices, and then I will just cook this on the stovetop until the chicken's cooked through. We'll pair it with rice, and then we can add anything we want in addition to that throughout the week. I really don't know measurements. I kind of just eyeball this, so I'm just going to cover the chicken with a little bit of olive oil, go in with some sea salt. We'll do some pepper. And then I like to do smoked paprika, again, just enough to taste, really. I also do chili powder. I do quite a bit of chili powder. And then I will do this Southwest Chipotle seasoning blend. And then I like to go in with just a little bit of this Mexican blend sauce that I get at Target from Good & Gather. I love the Good & Gather brand at Target. So we'll add just a little bit of this as well. And then you just want to toss the chicken and make sure all that the seasonings are coated. This is what the mixture should look like. Just enough to coat all of the chicken cubes. And then we're gonna go ahead and take this over to the stove. And once the pan heats up, we will put this on. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to the pan as well. And we'll go ahead and just dump the chicken mixture. I got pretty much everything that I wanted to get done today except for my workout, and that was my fault. Time management was not with me today. I got carried away with work and just lost track of time, and I just haven't had time to go today, which is okay. Alex and I was gonna go for a walk, but it is still so excruciatingly hot and it's 7:45 p.m. So I think I'm just gonna listen to my body. I'm feeling exhausted anyways and skip the workout today and just go tomorrow morning. I need to do the dishwasher when I get home. I'm gonna load and start it before bed. Then that's pretty much it. I may take an everything shower tonight as well, and wash my hair. I think I'm gonna have Alex take my hair extensions out when we get home. My hairdresser texted me and told me how to have him take them out because I just don't think I can do it. Like, hair extensions are just not for me, especially the hand tied. It's just giving me a lot of sensory and just like I don't like it. So I may have him take those out when we get home, but right now we're gonna go ahead and head to dinner. I think we're gonna go get Mexican food. We do that pretty much every single reset day. We never usually cook dinner at home on the day that I reset, just because it's kind of exhausting to kind of get everything done and refresh for the week. The last thing that you want to do is cook a dinner. So we're gonna go get some Mexican food and then come back home and relax. We just got home from dinner and Alex is getting ready to take my extensions out. My hairstylist told me that he could take them out, and then if I needed to get like my hair blended, that she would just get me in for a haircut. Really nervous because I love the length of my hair like this, and this is like the length of my hair without the extensions, so I'm gonna miss it. But I'm just really overstimulated with this on my scalp, which is very itchy, especially in the summertime, because I feel like the lighting is so bad, especially in the summertime because I sweat a lot from like being hot, and it's just like, I don't know, I just don't really like it. So I'm gonna have him take these out really quick. So here's the before. And here's the after. I honestly do not hate these shorter pieces. I think this is gonna look really, really cute whenever it's styled, but here's the after. Words cannot describe how good it felt to fully be able to scrub my scalp. I honestly think I'm gonna let my hair air dry tonight, since it's been so long since I've been able to let it air dry, because with extensions you have to fully dry the weft or it can get like moldy and smell really bad. So I would have to dry anytime I got really sweaty or went to the pool or took a shower. So with that being said, I think I'm just gonna let everything air dry. I'm extremely dried out, my skin right now, from being in the sun so much. So I'm just putting some cuticle oil on my fingernails, and then I'm going to use some of my favorite hand lotion of all time. This is a limited edition scent that came out at Christmas time, and if it comes back out this year, I'm going to buy every product in the scent. It smells so good. I love it so much. But I think we can call that a very successful weekly reset. I definitely feel prepared for the week now. I got everything done on my list that I wanted to get done except for working out, but that's okay. We will just pick back up tomorrow. I got a lot of work done. I've got the house clean and just so many things checked off the list, and now I'll be able to work from home with a clear mind, which is always a positive. I think I'm going to end the vlog here. We are getting ready to lay down in bed. I'm probably gonna throw on some YouTube videos. We're taking a trip around Christmas time, and my obsession right now has been watching YouTube travel vlogs to the place that we're going. So I think I'm going to lay in bed and do that for a little while, and then get in bed because I have to go into office tomorrow at 9 a.m. So gonna end off the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you very soon in the next one.